Hi everybody, September the 9th. This is day 16, reading Blossom Goodchild's book, The Bridge. Whomsoever shall read these words will be rewarded in a way that they cannot expect to begin with. As the days unfold and the truth of their souls reaches further into the light of who they are, they shall find a transformation that is not yet understood. We are unable to express in words the feeling that they shall feel. It is to be discovered by the individual. At one time, it was that upon your earth many came to show the way and assist. Through life's experience of itself, this way has been hidden. You expect me to tell you the key. I cannot. I can only lead you into the caves of yesterday where this truth lies. It can only be discovered by the self. Let me put it to you this way. If I show you a map, you could follow it. And if followed correctly, one would surely arrive at their destination. I would not be able to tell you the experiences that one would have along their journey, for each one must walk their own path. It would be a different journey for each. For some, they may come across a different path they choose to explore. That is their choice. Eventually, it will lead onto the main path again, and what they have learned by the detour will enhance their experience. In the same way, if one did not divert from the course, they too would have had experiences. Let me read that again. In the same way, if one did not divert from the course, they too would have had experiences, but of a different nature than those who chose another way. How could I possibly tell you what any journey shall be like? It depends on how you choose to get there. So, do you see why it is so difficult for me to explain what this new way is? For it cannot be the same for any one soul. The thing I can tell you is that when you arrive, you will know it. There will be no questioning of, am I in the right place? Your soul will know when you get there, just as your soul knows now as to whether or not you are on the path that assists or takes you round and about the houses, because you feel it. Let us talk of this feeling. When you have sunny days in your world, when you are comfortable among friends, when there is laughter in the air, when there is sharing, when there is a knowing that the friends you are with are of unconditional love for you, when you feel safe, when you feel that you are so blessed to be alive, all these things are where I am leading you. All these feelings are that of which I speak. How can I tell you how to get there? I cannot, because it has to come from you. As you allow your soul to expand in and through love, you begin to have an inkling of this feeling, and it just gets better. This is what I'm speaking of. The feeling. That is who I am. I am this feeling. That is all. No more, no less. That feeling of joy, as if one could burst with happiness, that is me. Now, put that into the context of everyone and everything having that feeling. This is your new world. This is how you shall find it. By following the expression of unconditional love that resides in each and every one of you to be. It is not something new for you, as you would think. It is who you are. But it has been shadowed by the separateness of yourselves. That is why you feel so lost at times. You have separated from the whole. Put yourselves back together again. Put yourselves back into one piece, that from which you came, that from which you are. Do not allow thoughts of doubt to question. Follow. I do not ask you to follow blindly, and yet a blind man who trusts its leader does not question as to whether that leader would allow him to crash into walls. He knows that is not the point of his trust. If you can understand, if you trust that I shall lead you without question into the light of the oneness, then you shall tread carefully, but nonetheless your steps shall be firm and stable, leaving footprints in the sand for others to follow. When this new world begins to take form, the wonders that it brings shall astound you. It shall enable other worlds to blend as one with yours. The learnings that can open up to you are nothing that you yet know of. Let us look at this a little. It is not that each and every one must arrive at the point on the map in order for it to begin, but it is essential that those who have volunteered to go on ahead fulfill their destiny. The strength and power that this union shall become will enable so much more to be accomplished in the way of rescuing those who have fallen off the edge of the map. The rescuers shall be able to redeem those who are lost at a much faster pace, which in turn brings more strength as more walk in the light. Negativity, as you call it, shall weaken to a degree that it has no power to control any longer, and it is our wish that it shall eventually dissolve into the nothingness that it came from. Man's desires shall be of a different nature. Therefore, negativity that has evolved through man's fears shall no longer be fed. And as I have said, if life is not fed, it cannot continue to exist. This shall come to pass. It is written. That's day 16. From the bridge. If you'd like more information on Blossom, her website is www.blossomgoodchild.com. She does her channelings with the Federation of Light, as well as the spirit known as White Cloud, also on YouTube. And if you like this video, hit the like button, please. And you can subscribe if you wish. And if you click on the bell notification, you will get a note in your inbox every time I post another video. We'll see you again.